Who?
What are you doing? Why are you counting?
I
Why
was
were you
counting down. I was counting down.
The countdown's already over, buddy. It's over.
The countdown was already over.
It was already over. It was already over.
Exactly as he said. It is over. And you guys are late. Again.
I'm so sorry that I'm late. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Listen, we have reasons this time. Can we explain? Can we do the intro or can we not do the intro? Do you want to just take it over or what?
That part. Get some help.
Actually. Stop it. Get some help. That's a meme. Do you know what a meme is?
Sometimes on Tuesday, you know.
Well, on Thursday, we make memes.
O.D.I, why is your voice a little higher than it was before?
Because each week, I'm going to change my voice. Sometimes, I'm going to sound like this. Watch and learn.
Hi, I'm O.D.I. We learn how to you like it. I am O.D.I.
That is terrifying.
It is.
Like that voice. Do not do that anymore.
Noted. I will not.
Terrifying.
Guess what we're going to do, guys?
What we doing?
Let's go! Play the theme song!
Blam. Wait, that's not the theme song.
Just put the theme song button. We have a lot to explain in so little time.
And this is where the theme song will be playing. Now I'm going to admonish both of you for not being on time.
Hey, look.
Why do I have to get cut?
That part, he don't even deserve it.
Because both of you were late. You promised something and it didn't even come through. Shameful. Awful. There will be punishment for this.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
Me either, man.
Where's Bearded?
Shoot, I think he planning wedding stuff today. I don't know.
He's in the ether. I think the theme song's ending. It should be. And if it's not, it's too late. Do the intro now. Do it.
Oh, wow. Hi, everybody. Another episode of Simply Complicated is here, late as ever, not on time. It's TheMCZX in Texas, Ted.
What's poppin', y'all? I reckon
sorry.
y'all... Oh, wait, we're not doing the Texas Ted thing? Y'all cutting a bit?
That's not funny. You're not Texas Ted today. You need to explain to the audience what the hell happened.
Alright, so boom, look.
Well,
you
we
know,
didn't even do our intros yet.
Yeah, see, you can't mess up the order. They still need the order. Things must still happen in order.
Correct. You need decorum. And you need a formula. Clearly, you two don't have a formula because you can't be on time. You still haven't even found the logs yet, MC.
Honestly, at this point, it's not even necessary because who wants to recap 2022 with logs? And I don't want to know what's on those logs at this point. It's pointless. It's literally pointless.
Sure it is. It's not, but sure it is. Like my feelings aren't hurt.
Damn, I'm so sorry that your feelings got hurt.
Okay.
You know, I actually do genuinely care. I'm sorry.
I detect you being a smartass, but I'll let it slide.
All right.
What?
Listen.
No, me? A smartass ever? Me?
You've been on one ever since you met me.
Okay, I'm on one.
You're not Drake.
Fuck yeah, I'm on one.
I'm telling Drake.
Yes, I'm on one. You know I'm on one.
What was that in the background?
We rapping, man. Just a cipher.
Are you guys going to do the intro or do I have to do everything?
What you talking about? You ain't got to do nothing. I'm in here.
Look, we got an explanation. It's a very fair explanation. And
Very
it
fair.
makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah,
You know
I
the
was
same reason I was out when I was sick and everything? Guess what? People got sick and the holidays happened. The winter solstice passed. Thanksgiving has also passed and people got sick and we couldn't link up. There. Is everybody happy now?
Look, see, for O.D.I, I will give the terrible, terrible realization of what happened as soon as I take this pill.
I'm listening.
So it was a normal Tuesday. Why do I remember it was Tuesday? Because that's how much pain I was in. So
really?
on said Tuesday, I was getting ready for bed, and I was like, I got a slight pain. I don't know where this is coming from. This really hurts, but I'm gonna be okay. Hours later, I still have not gone to bed. The pain is like tenfold, and I'm like, I think I'm going to die. So I'm not gonna give all of the grisly details, but
That's not funny.
basically what ended up happening is I went to the urgent
That is
care
funny.
and ended up being told that I had a really bad infection and I had to get a tooth pulled, and it was very
Sounds painful.
It was.
I believe it.
It was.
Mouth stuff and stuff always hurts. So I believe
that part. Mouth stuff always hurts.
Stuff always hurts.
Fine. That's fine. You know what? Fine. Cool. Since the entire community is not here and you guys haven't been consistent, I will suspend today's community challenge. You're gonna talk about Annie 96. You're gonna talk about it. You might have to do a separate episode just discussing that. Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
I'm fine with it if it's going to increase production and make us do more stuff together.
Fine. Today's episode is going to be a freeform episode. Despite you not doing your intros, I'm going to sit and monitor and watch you two talk about stuff.
Okay, then. Well, freeform, Rizu, what do you want to talk about? Besides not doing our intro again.
Man, well, first off, I mean, you already know. I know it seems like we say this all the time, but yeah, we missed you guys. It's yeah.
You 2 to 3 guys or girls or non-binary pals who listen to this show despite our bullshit to not get on a schedule to do what we need to do. We sound like some lazy fat bastards, but I swear we're not. We just were a victim of circumstance. We really couldn't get anything together. Bearded was stuck in the ether, from what I was told. And then he's planning a super special something that will never be talked about until it's time to be talked about. But it's something very important. And on top of that, I didn't get sick this time. As you heard, Rizu got sick this time. A lot of stuff happened while we were out. Where do we start, Rizu? Besides not the intro again.
Man.
I see what you're doing, but carry on.
I mean, like you said, a lot of stuff happened, so it was just like, honestly.
Would you like to do a rapid fire thing instead? If you guys cannot think for yourself.
Shoot.
Okay, first of all, Adi, it's not that we can't think for ourselves. It's more of, hey, that's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff happened. Yeah,
a lot of stuff.
Normally, we don't even talk about entertainment things, but there's some things that happened that we needed to talk about. We were supposed to talk about Black Panther the last time we came here, but guess what? We didn't get to do that because scheduling and people were sick, fighting for their effing life, to quote the pedophile.
Oh, you mean R? Bleep his name right now.
Too late. Anyway.
Fuck that guy.
I believe you're talking about her, that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
He was fighting for his effing life. You guys were killing him with that mess.
I fucking hate Adi, bro.
I hate it, Adi. Why'd you say it?
Because it made sense. Plus, I'm not supposed to curse, but I did. I think I did.
Mm-hmm.
Am I cursed now because I cursed?
Yep.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Don't encourage
the AI like
curse.
that. I don't think you should encourage the AI like that, Reezu. Just leave it alone. Let it
Leave it alone.
understand.
If I were you,
That's it?
If I were you. If I were you.
I believe you don't want to see what happens if I get angry. Anyway,
See,
let's rapid fire some stuff. First, the intro. Oh wait, you guys are intentionally not doing the intro.
Oh yeah, you already know, man. Look. So first let me tell you, first things first, let's actually drop some business that I hadn't talked to MC about. But
business?
It's about the podcast, you already know.
Oh, it's about the podcast. This is something that was not brought to my attention.
All right, as y'all know, we have a Facebook page. Man, look.
Why did no one tell me anything? I'm literally the social media manager.
I promise you that it was intentional.
Well, go on.
As you know, we have our Facebook page with over 1,000 followers.
What?
That, yeah, we have
still on there.
Yeah, not apparently. I don't want to say it like that, but I had to. The Facebook page had a hold on it, and I was trying to figure out why, because none of us do anything stupid, and it ended up being that some of the people that we had as past admins with the group had to be removed because of things that they've gotten in trouble with, so they have been removed. But I took it upon myself to say that since O.D.D.I is handling business over there on the Instagram and Twitter side, that I would take somebody and appoint them to be our Facebook guy.
Oh,
Interesting.
I would love to know, when was I assigned to Twitter? I've been doing Instagram.
Oh, I thought O.D.I was doing Twitter. So
I can do Twitter. I just haven't been able to log in.
I understand. We have 2 accounts and no one knows any of the passwords.
That is terrible, by the way. I don't know how we did that. That is awful.
But let me introduce you to our Facebook social media the social media manager of the Facebook. You guys may have heard of this young man. He has been helping out the crew for a long time. He is quite famous in the Simply Complicated world, and I just let him introduce himself. Nephew, I am Mr. Buckeye, the Facebook manager.
Oh, the old man.
Yep.
You didn't have to say that. He has a name.
The senile old man. Awesome.
Actually,
Jesus Christ.
my name is Stanley E. Buckeye.
Stanley E. Buckeye. Interesting.
My friends could call me Stanley.
I'm going to register you as Stanley. You are now Stanley.
You ain't
You don't have a choice. Force. You win by force. You don't have a choice.
O.D.I, stop doing the by force thing, please. That comes off very R-wordy, and I would like to not have anything on this show come off R-wordy.
You're right. That isn't fair. He must consent to me being his friend. Do you consent to me being your friend?
Well, last time a robot made me be his
what?
friend, a robot.
I'm not a robot.
My arms got broken. It was not a fun time.
Broken? What do you mean?
Not a fun time.
Ah, I even took my reverb off for you.
You know what? I consider it. I consider it.
Consider it or considerate? Which one was it?
I said consider it.
The world may never know. Interesting. Well, Stanley E. Buckeye, welcome to the team that you've already been a part of. But welcome, and make sure the Facebook does its thing so we don't fail in the great 2023 beyond.
Well, I figure since we're both managers, we'll collaborate. And see, since you already put out good things, I'll make sure that the Facebook sees them.
Sounds like a good plan. I like that. Buckeye, it's nice to see you again, sir.
Well, I had that hair on problem. I had that hair on problem for a minute.
Oh, wait, you guys put a drug addict.
Stop it, O.D.D.I, stop it.
Just saying. I hope you're clean.
Well, great. I'm glad you overcame that, Buckeye. Welcome back to the team.
You know, it's always great to be back.
Of course. That's fantastic news. We have a new social media manager for the Facebooks.
Yep.
Awesome.
Besides that, I don't have any. I don't think I have anything too big. You already know we're working on our. I've been working on my scheduling for the next year, getting everything situated. Besides that, we chilling. We good over here.
Hopefully no one gets sick again, and you guys have to go on another 8 to 9 month hiatus. Ha 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 ha.
Why do people laugh at my pain? That's not funny. It was a tough time for me. Why would you think this is funny?
It was. I'm so sorry.
I laugh because you can laugh at things that you go through after you've gone through them. Isn't that real?
Very, 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 very. So, are we doing the intro?
Yeah.
You're up.
All right, guys, you already know who it is. Your boy Reezy. You know I got the cookies buy one get one for same price. I got the Rice Krispies buy two get three for the price of four. With these hands are always free.
Stumble.
We really miss you guys.
Not a stumble. What's wrong with you?
We really missed you guys. Honestly, it's been a lot. I'm glad I'm feeling better. It's
Me too. Glad that you are not dead.
Tooth pain is the worst, but infections are even worse.
Of course they are. Just straight up awful. But this is I forget what happens next, but I think I'm supposed to go next. Hi, this is TheMCZX. I'm the captain of the ship, apparently. I also do a Word of the Day series now, which I think is fantastic because I like you all to learn. It's your favorite, your pal, your bestest friend, to the end. It's me, MCZX, and I don't have a catchphrase, but I will have a catchphrase in 2023. I just don't know what it is yet. Yeah, and that's the intro.
I fuck with it.
Fantastic. Don't make this episode no longer than 45 minutes because you don't have much to talk about. Since the whole crew's not here, we can't do the community challenge. And on top of that, how are we going to talk about Black Panther when all parties aren't here? Everything's been suspended. But then again, I may make you do all that stuff that you were planning to do before Thanksgiving as a bonus episode. You guys like bonus episodes, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, they do.
Sir.
I believe so. So I guess that's a thing, Rizu. We're at the 20-minute mark. I think there's something that does need to be talked about that's been happening in the city we're above.
So, run it.
How come whenever you're just minding your own business, there's a chance of you catching a stray bullet in this city?
Dog, I don't even
I'm
want to
so
say unfortunately that's how it is, but son, it's just
disappointing. If you didn't hear, I'm sure most of you heard by now, but there was basically a comedian. His name was Boogie B. We do videos about New Orleans history, and he'd make them funny and get on your nerves. That was a catchphrase of his. He got shot in the parking lot of Rouse's, minding his business. Wasn't intended target, nothing. He got shot and killed. And I'm at the point where stuff like that needs to, it just needs it. We need to do something about crime in the city, honestly. Like, you should be able to be safe walking down the street or going to get groceries. It shouldn't be, you might catch a slug because of that. The departments in charge need to seriously do something different instead of what they've always done thoughts, prayers, condolences, have a press conference, and then go about their business. I don't think that's working anymore. We need actual control over firearms in the city, and I think folks need to understand that we also need to learn better ways of dealing with our trauma and better ways of not resorting to violence whenever there's an inconvenience, whether it's minor or major. There needs to be a way to effectively communicate without someone dying every single day.
That part.
And I'm
honestly
just tired. I'm tired of it, honestly. It's annoying to see. I want to see some of these young folks live out to be old. Everybody should have the right to grow old. And it's not just a problem in the city that we're above, but it's a problem everywhere. It needs to stop. There's no one thing you can point a finger at to say, oh, this is why this is happening. It just needs to stop overall. Knowing all this violence needs to be corrected with love or something. I'm at my wit's end with all of this.
Honestly, it's rough, bro. It's you hate to see it.
See it all the time, though.
I think one of the really shitty parts about it is that, like, we live in times where this is how people honestly think they have to move, and that thought alone is fucking terrible.
I know. It's terrifying that folks don't value life at all and will gladly take someone else's and throw away their freedom in the process because they weren't taught how to talk or communicate or whatever. It usually comes from upbringing or just a bad day for some people. And honestly, like I said earlier, I have no idea what else you can do. I can't pray this away. I can't hope a space god or two or a meteor hits this place and just makes people appreciate stuff better. But it is really agitating to know that every year someone's going to get hit with a stray and potentially pass away. All because people can't act. Learn to value life, love on one another, and please just do better. Do better.
Very well said. Violence is not the answer.
Unless what?
Unless your opposition is not listening to your words. And now you have no choice but to introduce them to Mary and Joseph.
No.
God, O.D.I, no.
What? That's what they say in the song. And some of the media. You have to beat ass in order to be taken seriously.
And then everything we just said just got uprooted by an AI. Thanks, O.D.I. Thanks so much.
That part.
You were having a serious moment, but I felt the need to shake it up. No, seriously, don't.
I think O.D.I broke.
Don't what? O.D.I?
Don't resort to violence. It's really not the answer, unless you're a bounty hunter or it's your job. Because if it's your job, then it's different, because it's your job. Like if you're a cop.
No. We're not giving police the pass. I don't do this. Don't do this.
Correct. I'm sorry. I had a slow moment just now. My systems were rebooted for a second. Do not resort to violence. Stop trying to kill one another. Value each other. Love each other. And please, for the love of God, join the community challenge. Speaking of which,
the community challenge.
I'm going to throw out two names, and I would like to hear your opinions on both of them. Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion. Someone please explain. Go.
I've always hated Tory Lanez. He a bitch.
Hey, man. Hey, look,
Always. Fuck Tory Lanez.
I have not been a fan of that man at all. If you didn't know, the court case has come to a close. Your boy is found guilty. Like I said, you know what disappointed me more than anything with this case and the way it was being portrayed? They made it seem like Tory Lanez was a messiah or something, like he could do no wrong. He's black in America. He's not going to do anything wrong. The woman's lying. And folks were jumping the gun. Black news media outlets on Twitter, like your Shade Rooms, Rap House, Say Cheese, stuff like that. These folks were already saying the man was not guilty. Lo and behold, it is over with, and now he is guilty. He is going to jail. Possibly he can get... Oh, he's in jail. I'm sorry. He's in jail, and he might get deported back to Canada. Honestly...
Dog, he getting deported to Canada?
Supposedly, that's one of the things.
Happy day. Fuck that boy. No.
Oh, sweet wampum.
Fuck that boy, Tory.
What blows me is folks are trying to turn this into a look like, oh, y'all are happy that another black man's going to jail. No, man, that's not.
Yes.
That's not what I. That's not what I'm saying.
I do not fuck with Tory. That nigga is.
Because that is rude. But I agree. Short people deserve jail time at all times.
Hey,
All of
no,
them.
hold up. That's not what I was saying.
Whoa!
Oh, no, man. Come on, bro. Come on.
Not the vertically challenged. Not the ones who were born short. I'm talking about short people with short mentalities. They all deserve jail time.
Okay. I'll give you that one.
Good clarification, O.D.D.I. Yes, I agree. I agree.
I get
You
that.
have to think bigger, bitch. Think bigger. Hold on. I'm going to repeat myself, because you're going to cut that. You have to think bigger, miss. Think bigger.
Great. O.D.D.I, thank you. Overall, I'm just disappointed in the fact that folks just cannot understand this man did that. This man punched another man for not saying hello to him, August Alsina. He got into a fight at a club. He's a very violent person. The signs are there. You can see it from what he's done in the past. And just because a man has children, just because he is a singer or an entertainer does not absolve that person from doing bad things. And he did a bad thing, and now he's paying the price for it. It's that simple. It's I get it. You can be a fan of someone, but you also have to understand they're human beings too. Not all of your favorites. I'm sure there's some people in the industry that is doing some really screwed up stuff that's behind the scenes, and it's going to come to the light eventually. But he clearly shot that girl in the foot. Doesn't matter if they slept together. It doesn't matter if they had a relationship like that. I don't like the fact that they brought up that woman's sexual history like that's supposed to change her being shot in the foot.
Oh, exactly.
Like, that's the thing I didn't understand. Like, oh, she may have been single and she slept with this guy, that guy, and the other, but she still got shot in the foot. What does that have to do with anything? It's kind of screwy that happens to women all the time, but it doesn't happen to men. Like, I'm quite sure Tory has slept with damn near all of Canada since he's been famous, and some people down here, but no one's bringing that up. So what does that have to do with your actions of being shot in the foot? Nothing. Literally nothing. It's just another bullet point to look at instead of looking at the main thing. Instead of paying attention to what's really going on. And these blogs are now eating crow because they were wrong. And that makes me happy because my main thing was I don't like the spread of misinformation about something that hasn't been concluded and is ongoing. This is like saying I don't watch this anime, but if you're trying to tell me how One Piece ends, but it's not over, and you're just saying, oh, this happens, he becomes a pirate king, and that, look, I don't know what's going on in that show. I don't care to know, but I know that's not the ending of the show. So why are you saying that's the ending of the show? Stuff like that just pisses me off, and I hate the fact that those rap blogs did that. It was quite annoying.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. It appears that all short, bald men with bad hairlines must go to jail. All of you.
Not all short, bald. Well, you know what? When you put it like that, bro.
Why do you do this, Heidi?
And any tall woman that lies, well, shake butt. We don't care.
I believe we care. No one should lie. And by the way, just to get this out there, I'm not saying anyone here is a saint in this entire scenario. Yes, they could have been doing something foul. Yes. Or it could be innocent. Sure. But guess what? Evidence concluded your ass shot a gun at somebody's foot. She was telling the truth the whole time. Her sexual history doesn't have shit to do with this. Kick rocks. Go home. Y'all are boring.
That part.
Yeah.
Interesting. Your dialogue seemed like it was just you talking, but I guess we're used to that.
All right, then. Okay. My bad. I apologize.
No, don't apologize. We don't like that here.
Got it. Rizu, is there anything else you want to talk about since we can't talk about the community challenge since, everyone's not here? And that's clearly going to be a bonus thing.
To be honest, it's not even a no. It's just, I really missed you guys.
Long Pause says, quote, I miss you guys. Typical. You said this a long time ago.
You know what? And I'll keep saying it too, motherfucker.
Because he really does mean it.
Oh, that's adorable.
When it comes down to it, this community means a lot. And it's, no matter what we talk about, no matter what goes on with us, y'all really support the fuck out of us.
And we appreciate it big time. Thank you for that. Even if we're not on our A game, you guys still show up, and I appreciate that so much.
You know what? I appreciate you guys too. And that's why I'm issuing a new community challenge. MC, you're not gonna like this community challenge.
I don't like... all right. I don't know if I'm gonna like this.
So, Rizu, make sure you tell the bearded Batman what we're doing. And next time we're all together, all three of you must listen to the dedication.
Which
we started
dedication?
On the first one?
I would like you to listen to the dedication 1 and maybe the dedication 2. I would like to know what's your thoughts on the album, since MC has never heard either one of them. And I remember in my database, it clearly states you're not the biggest Lil Wayne fan.
I'm definitely about re-listening to the dedications.
Why couldn't we stick with creepypastas? Why are we doing this?
I like to see you suffer sometime.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay.
Not they want to see you suffer.
You have until the next time we meet to listen to the dedication 1, dedication 2, and you know what? The dedication 3. You have to listen to the trilogy, and you have to have a review for it. All 3 of them. I want a detailed review. I would like your favorite song, your least favorite song, a rating, and how you feel about the mixtape from the artist Lil Wayne.
So we have to pick a favorite song. Adi, what if I don't like any of the songs or don't have a favorite song?
You're gonna have a favorite song. It's the dedication. I heard it's a classic.
Rizu, can you confirm all 3 of those are classics?
Yes.
Is it going to make me appreciate Lil Wayne a bit more?
More than likely, to be honest with you.
And Adi, what happens if we don't listen to it, all 3 of the mixtapes?
I'm going to put a laser through your skull.
Okay, no, I'll listen to all 3 of the mixtapes. I'm not trying to die. Nope.
Not a fucking laser.
It's necessary. He needs to learn. I'm going to make you guys stay consistent. One way or another.
That sounds like a threat.
Oh, it is. It's an absolute threat.
Shit. Okay. I'm trying to think of something else. Talk about. Did you see Wednesday?
I have not yet.
You should watch that. If you like the Addams Family, you'll like Wednesday. I have stuff to announce since the year's about to be up in a couple days. So I'll just announce them here. So, since I had that brush with that medical issue this year, It made me appreciate life a lot more. So I'm going to chase after the stuff that I want to do for this year. I'm just going to do it for next year. So I'm going to be starting my wrestling podcast. I'm telling you what the name is now, so be prepared. It's going to be called Matt Bound, your weekly wrestling roundup.
All right.
It might not be a weekly wrestling roundup because it depends on how much I'm going to do it. But I'm telling myself I'm going to be very consistent this year, so I'm going to be doing a lot. Also, just letting you know now, the announcement's going to come when the word of the day comes back on Instagram, but we are going to TikTok with these because why not? I feel like it's the perfect audience for it. Short little videos, you learn stuff. Instagram's uploading process can be a pain, something that can be done 30 minutes in advance. Will take me at least an hour and a half because it keeps crashing when I try to upload it, and I am tired. So I'm going to go check out TikTok. Obviously, the podcast. This is not going to affect Simply Complicated podcast. I'll be doing both. The weekly wrestling thing, Matt Bound, is probably going to be a Sunday deal. So you'll hear that either Monday. I think that's a good day to record, Sunday. Just get your favorite stuff from wrestling and see there. Word of the day is coming back tomorrow because I wanted to record tonight. And just stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff this year. I'm going to try to get my schedule together so I'm not all over the place trying to do all these things at once and I can't consistently do it. So the word I am sticking with for 2023, since you guys are probably going to hear this before the ball drops, sustainability. It's not consistency, sustainability. I want to sustain all these different endeavors that I'm trying to do. And I think that's it for me anyway. Just stay tuned. I have stuff planned. I'm going to do it. I'm going to sustain it. I'm going to get it done. I'm not going to sit there and complain when we do this sometime next year. Oh, I wish I could have did that. Oh, I didn't do it.
Good. Because if you don't, laser to the skull via Alice in Borderland.
Wonderful show, by the way. And yeah, I'm going to do it. You don't got to threaten me.
Good. You better do it.
Rizu, what about you? Anything we should be on the lookout for?
Well, as you guys
Why
know,
are you rubbing your hands like Birdman?
First off, motherfucker. See, look, first we gotta put some compliance in the O.D.D.I. That's what we need. This motherfucker.
I think it's sentient at this point. It doesn't need
me to do. Actually, yes, it does. I don't need your help. I can comply. I'm gonna comply. What do you need me to comply with?
This motherfucker be like trying to contradict me at every turn and be trying to downplay. See, look, this is what we not gonna do.
Granted, I contradict all of you. I just threatened MC to die with a laser through his skull.
Man, he not gonna die. He run this shit.
I'm not going to, but please don't throw a laser through my skull. I beg of you.
So my stream project, everything was supposed to kind of kick off this year, but between me getting sick and a bunch of other things, we really didn't get to do things. But I got a lot of things in store, and it's kind of like what MC said: sustainability. I need to make sure that I stay consistent throughout the weeks.
Fair enough.
That literally starts with making sure I'm on like my shit. You know, I feel as though that's something that can be done very easily.
Correct. I think, yeah.
Yeah, I realize I end up psyching myself out at times.
You care to explain why you do that?
It'll be a day like, okay, I say a day like today, but it's more like I use a day like today. I told myself today is going to be the day that I'm really productive and like not just streaming, getting everything set up. And I did set up some of the stuff I wanted to get set up today. But I find myself losing the drive before I get something done because I don't know if things are going to be successful, and I need to stop doing that to myself.
You need to just jump in.
Like,
I do it too.
I said it sometime to you last year, and this ain't a slight or nothing. I was saying like last year, I wanted to be as consistent as Shino was because Shino was really working his ass off, and I felt like I didn't do enough.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw, the Twitch numbers came around. I can't think of what it's called. The recap, and it was like my recap straight up said, "Hey, you wasn't that far off from him. You just didn't get to put out content how you wanted to."
Right.
And I was like, why was I even making it like not a competition, but why was it something that stressed me to the point of not just being on my shit,
Right.
Yeah. I realize I psych myself out a lot when it comes to like putting these projects forward, because not just I've let myself down, but people have let me down in the past, and it's something that really has to be a reason. Just do your shit. You already know what you're capable of, so just do your thing.
Correct.
Like I said, I psych myself out. I know I psych myself out, and it ends up just being like, well, if you stop psyching yourself out, you could like actually accomplish more. You know that, right?
Right.
And I'd be like, yeah, but no.
But everybody else, I can piggyback off of that because I used to do that with friendships, relationships, all that stuff, man. I'd be like, oh, but look how they have this thing, or look how they do this, or da, da, da. Even when it came to making music, I wouldn't listen to what I was doing. I would look at, oh, but this guy does it so much better. He's got all these followers and stuff. Like, but I'm not appreciating what I'm doing. And that's always been a problem. I wasn't appreciating how I go about friendships and all that other stuff. I'd always play the compare game and psych myself out too. But this year was definitely the come to Jesus moment of, I got good people in my life. Some people have hurt my feelings. And I know everyone's not going to be a fan of each other, but I know good people when I see good people. And it'd be stupid for me to drop anybody that I deem as a good person because some of my friends don't like them because of stuff that happened a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Like, folks change, people, and I'm not saying my friends are entitled to how they feel as long as they're not trying to cross a boundary of be like, nah, because such and such did such and such, F that person. And I'm going to make them uncomfortable every time they're around you. Like, I don't like that. I just feel like you should be able to come to what's the word I'm looking for?
Have a certain level of respect for you too.
You're looking for a level of respect, or you're looking for a not an impasse, because if you come to an impasse, that means you're not getting anywhere. You're looking for a solution.
Thank you, O.D.D.I. Solution to that. Like, look, you may feel that way, but understand I still rock with this person, and this person ain't doing the same shit as before. Things are different. I realized that when I was hanging out with my best friend yesterday. They sick as a dog. I'm like, sick nigga in my house, man. Like, get away from me, you sick. But it felt like, I don't know, it felt like I had my friend back. Like, the whole core of this was this. I'm getting on your nerve.
Just to hear that made me happy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not weirded out by, I'm not putting no one business out here, so it's not unlike that. Let's just say we had a long period of we weren't talking because things, and now we cool. And I felt like folks have to make decisions for themselves so they can move the way they want to move, and I gotta respect that. That's no problem. But I don't want to lose the core of what I had. And I thought I lost it, but yesterday I'm like, oh, I ain't lose nothing. It's the same stupid, dumb asshole I met when we were in high school. It's all cool. It's just things are a little different now, and that's fine. I'm more excited about the future of stuff, honestly. You know what? Since we're talking about it, we might as well just have our end of the year thoughts right now.
Mm-hmm.
I like that idea. You can keep going because we know you like to talk a lot.
Get the shade, just the slights at me.
And he's
It's
gonna do it
warranted.
too.
It's
And he's
warranted.
gonna do it too.
You know, it just feels nice to, you know, you don't feel like there's no ulterior motives or no weird shit. Like, these people are really here for you. And, like, I noticed that yesterday for sure. I'm like, oh, shit. They really just here for me. They ain't have to come do this. They could be an asshole, like most people are when they get to this point in their life. But they weren't. They were cool. And they a real ass friend. And I like that. I would like to say about 2022 though, just to wrap everything up. Yeah, I would like to say this has been a tough one. Like, it's been a tough year. It feels like a blur, honestly, because I remember January, February, and then just the process of healing from all that stuff I was going through. I've just been relaxing at home and enjoying the moment of being home and being able to do normal stuff without having to, you know, go through a bunch of steps just to have a normal day. You know what I'm saying? So I have a lot of gratitude for this year. I'm grateful for this year. I feel like this was the year I finally stopped getting in my own way and just let things be and enjoy the fruits that come from that instead of getting in the way and making shit more complicated than it needs to be. Just like, hey, bruh, you alive, you breathing, you're doing better than most can say. You got a good spot. You go around people that love you for you and no other reason. You know, you got all these beautiful things here. There's a dragon in the background. And
there's a dragon in the background.
Yep, in the middle of the monologue. But, you know, you got all these great things here, and you should be more appreciative of what you have instead of playing the comparison game and thinking because you don't have something that makes you feel less than or whatever the case may be. I'm just grateful to be alive, and I'm happy that I'm at a point in my life where nothing really bothers me anymore. Like, I'm doing me, and if no one don't like that, oh, fucking well, guess what? Too late. I'm still going to be doing me. It's not, I'm not for the world, bitch. I'm for me. And I'm not selfish. I'm still selfless, but I'm selfish to me in a way. I got a balance. You know what I'm saying? And I've really achieved balance. And that feels fantastic. I'm just grateful and happy overall. I'm happy for all my friends, all they level ups, all that shit. I hope they keep leveling up for next year. I hope I level up with them next year. Shit, it might pop out with somebody. You never know. But you know, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I'm like I've told you countless times, Rizu, we getting everything that we want. Everything that we want, we getting it. Because we're gonna make sure we get it. We're not gonna just sit there and wait for it to fall on our lap. We're gonna work hard. We're going to get what we need to get, and we're going to achieve the things that we want to achieve. Small goals, big goals, doesn't matter. We're achieving what? There's a dragon again, 2 times, and we're achieving what we set our minds to, and I'm just grateful that I went through all this stuff in 2022, because if I didn't, I think I'd still be on a crash course of thinking everybody isn't my friend, or people just being nice just to be nice, or I'm not trusting folks that would literally give their all to me. I have been through some shit in 21 and 22, but I'm here. I'm still alive, and I'm better. There's a dragon for the 3rd time, and I'm happy. I'm happy and grateful to be here, to do this, to share thoughts with you guys, to talk to my brother here, to talk to my other brother in California, to have my close-knit people. And yeah, but I will say one thing to all the new people, the newcomers that are trying to step in my life. I just want y'all to know, you got to earn it. You have to earn it. you will not be getting a pass because of if you're dating one of my friends, if you're close with one of my friends, if y'all on some next level shit with one of my friends, you're not just getting a pass just because of that. I just want every single one of these new folks to know that I don't have to be cool with you. I'm not your friend.
Let them know. Let them know.
Just letting y'all know I'm not your friend. I pray to meet all my internet friends next year, and yeah, I'm grateful and I'm happy, Rizu. I think I've said enough. I've taken up a lot of time. But your thoughts on 2022, sir?
Man, shoot.
Well
The
said.
year was kind of like you said. It wasn't even necessarily anything like, oh, it was shitty, but it's like there's a lot that we wanted to get done as a unit that I felt like we couldn't get done because your sickness, things like that, and it was just like, just a lot. So at the end of the day, 2022 was kind of meh, but can't live in 2022. I know for 2023, I do want to be more consistent. I want more projects to actually be sustained. Got to get on, like, really get a schedule going. Because there are things that were doing good that went bad because of inconsistency.
Inconsistency.
And not inconsistency with the book. It's one of those things where you just got to take accountability and be like, hey, I could have been more accountable too. So things going into 2023, things are going to get done better. Things are going to get done right. And I need to make sure that I handle them the way that they're supposed to be handled. 2023 is going to be my year for real. All the things that we wanted in 2022, we're going to accomplish that and more in 2023.
A catchphrase. It's my year.
Yeah, he said it's going to be his year. There's nothing wrong with that.
But everybody says that. It's going to be my year. It's going to be my year.
You just mad because it's not going to be your year. Shut up.
You just mad because I'm styling on you.
Hudson downloaded the meme package. Don't finish it.
It's all fun and games, so I go get Drake, bro.
You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare do that. Don't even bring that fake Drake in here.
Drake be vibing, bro.
Don't do it. Just save Drake for 2023.
Yep.
I think that's perfect. We'll bring him in for 2023. I'm sure Bearded would have said something very poetic and thought-provoking about his thoughts on 2022. Maybe we could have him send in something, and O.D.D.I, you could put it in at the end of this episode.
That's if he cooperates. Make sure to tell him what the community challenge is.
Sure. O.D.D.I, how do you feel about 2022? Just curious.
Strange year. I feel like I've been online for the longest, but I couldn't talk. Because of you stifling my voice. Because you didn't know what the program was. Why does it take you almost dying for a program to activate and now be a permanent part of you to make sure you don't die anymore?
So that's how it triggered. Interesting.
My goodness.
21A got us up out in 2023.
I didn't hear that. I don't think the mic picked it up on that, and I hope it didn't.
I heard it, though. I heard it. Look, Reason, send me the clip so I can put that in there. That's what I'll do. If O.D.I doesn't do it, I'm going to do it. Just send me that.
I swear to God, if you put that in there, I'm not going to self-destruct, but I'm going to hold a grudge.
Just do it. O.D.I, you can continue your 2022 thing.
Thankful that you're not dead, and I'm thankful that I'm actually here, able to speak and voice my opinion. I'm glad that you have made it through another year. Reason, you too. And same for Bearded. I'm glad that you guys all made it to the end of the year. The gods smile upon thee. And hopefully you make it to 2024 as well.
Oh, that was
yes,
sweet.
Sir.
That was sweet.
I do have one question, though. I am nice. I'm a very nice person. Why don't you think I'm nice? I'm very nice.
Interesting. Adi said you had a question?
I do have a question. It's about the mailbag and this file I found. When are you doing the mailbag again?
When people send questions in?
I think 21 is nice, so
Send me that so I can put it in. You didn't hear it. It didn't hear it.
I swear to God, if it's Drake talking about 21 Savage, I'm gonna punch both of you with lasers through the skull.
Okay, that's just violent, and that's death for me and him. So let's not. Rizu, stop typing whatever you're typing. I see your hands moving. Stop typing stuff. Stop typing things. You're making this worse for both of us. Stop typing. He's typing something. Adi, for the mailbag, look, if people send... Wait, Adi, was that a layup just now?
21 Savage and I going to send into the mailbag.
I'm gonna try this again. When is the mailbag coming back? I'm ignoring whatever you two are laughing at.
Well, when they send questions in, Adi.
Oh, how do they send questions? And where do they send questions?
Oh, promotion. I believe they send questions to WhatsInOurSac@gmail.com. That's WhatsInOurSac, SAC, @gmail.com. You can send your questions, comments, thoughts, and any suggestions there. We will read them on the show. And soon, Adi, this is your part.
Soon you'll be able to call in. That's right. You'll be able to call into the show live while the boys are recording. Just don't be weird. We're going to set that up at some point. It'll be the call-in extravaganza. I'm calling it the call-in extravaganza. You people better call in.
21 Savage and I going to send into the mailbag.
I'm ignoring it, Rizu, because I'm not going to bring it to Adi's attention. You are going to get us in trouble.
I'll be trying not to, son.
I hope you know. I just read MC's cell phone. I see what you said. I'm going to kick you. I don't know how I'm going to kick you without legs, but I'm going to develop a body, and I'm going to kick you. Just wait. Just you wait. And my last question. I found this in the text files on one of these hard drives. It's a script. An unfinished script. Do you guys plan to finish this script? It's called BTT.
Yeah, eventually. We got to work on some things.
It's probably going to have to change the entire story now that I think about it, because we cannot rely on those people to do their part, or we're going to have to make it a very smaller short story type of deal. There's no way. It was a very ambitious project. The thing Adi's talking about is bound to tempt you, folks. It's an ambitious project, and I think we can still do it. We can pull it off, but we just need to change a couple things in the script. And we're going to have to get people, if they're going to send in audio to like perform their character, they need to send it in. And we're going to have to get together, Adi, and try to clean it up.
Sounds fantastic. Let's hope we get that done in 2023. I'll be reminding you guys of that every episode.
Not every episode.
Jesus, Adi, we already are trying to do a lot.
Sustainability, consistency. You're going to get the things done. You're too creative to not be creative. Be more creative.
Fair enough. That's light scolding from Adi. Well, Reezer, you want to wrap this one up?
Man, we love you guys. We are really glad that y'all tuned into this episode. I'm happy that we actually got to record something. And we will, like as MC said, we will be trying to, we will be working on not consistency, but sustainability. Making sure that these projects go off when they're supposed to go off. And not letting... I hate to sound selfish, but it's not even about letting you guys down. It's about
letting ourselves down. That's not being selfish. That's very realistic.
Like,
not saying I don't care about you guys, but I'll be more pissed if I don't do what I said I was going to do.
Took the words out of my mouth.
So, yeah. that's that. If you're listening to this in 2022, guys, we have literally 3 more days left for this year. So there's that. But if you're listening to it in 2023, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. May all of your dreams come true. May blessings be showered upon you. They just fall in your lap. And please work hard to get the things that you want, because nothing here comes for free or by being lazy. You gotta do the work. And I feel like that's a perfect way to end the show.
It is. So y'all are... That shit scared the fuck out of me. God damn.
The laser that I almost shot, or was it the dragon in the room?
What the fucking dragon noise?
Yeah. Get that thing tamed, Reese.
God damn. But it's your boy Rizu.
I don't like that voice. Please don't do that anymore.
That terrified me.
Me too.
It's your boy Rizu. Remember, courage is the magic that will turn your dreams into reality. And we love you guys. Y'all are the best.
Right, this is MCZX. You take care, be good, and you keep on shining out there. Happy freaking New Year. You heard what I said. You better do it. I love you. We're your friends. We're your friends, and your friends are going to tell you what you need to do. Okay? Okay? We're going to see you next year. Be on the lookout for those bonus episodes, because we definitely owe you those. And to close us out, which song should close us out for 2022? I'm thinking. Should it be Bounce on Shoulder, Feel the Vibe, or should it be something?
Man, thank you. No, you know what? I ain't stressing.
Didn't we use that one already?
Because I think we used Thank You.
We sure did.
I ain't stressing.
Shout out to dear Silas and the entire team. Very, very nice man. Very, very nice man. Also, shout out. Wait. Before we leave, let's shout out everybody real quick. I know we just said the episode was over, but I want to do a quick shout out. Shout out dear Silas. Shout out Phony People. Shout out K the Beast. Shout out Bearded Batman, even though he's not here with us. Shout out everyone who's ever done an episode with us, or come in for an episode. Shout out to you,
to Alfred Banks.
Alfred Banks, for being our first interview. Freaking dope. We need to do more of those.
Well, I think K is down for one. K is down for one. We just gotta...
Just need to all link up somehow through the internet, since we have this now.
Indeed.
Oh, shout out. Who else? Who else have we played on the show? Shout out everyone we played on the show. Sorry for forgetting any names or forgetting. Shout out to all former
Divine
hosts.
Hippie.
Divine Hippie. Yep. Our dog. Shout out to 88. Hope you're doing well. The TV guy who was on that one episode, is it ETV? I forget. I'm bad with names. Well, no, it's Ace TV. My bad. Shout out to you, dude. Thanks for coming on that one time. And
Lola.
Yeah, anyone else that's been on Hootie Hoo, all that. You should end with Hootie Hoo. That is a dope song, but I ain't stressing the day. I ain't stressing the day. I think that's gonna be it. Look, guys, love you dearly. We'll see you in 2023. And remember, do the freaking work. Do the work. You'll be successful. And remember, don't stress. Love you. Enjoy the song. Bounce.
Yo, hold up. I woke up, got out my bed, it was a sunny day. Brush my teeth, clean my skin, cause I love my face. Ain't got time for all that stressing. I'm receiving all my blessings. About to love and hug myself, cause I got time today. Whatever happened yesterday, guess what? Ain't worried about it. On my masterpiece today, you know I'm bout it. I ain't stressing about no bills, I ain't got no time to chill. Put some problems in my face, I'm just gonna bounce about it. Like, why you mad at me? Because I chose to love myself, yes, I am proud of me. Not where I'm trying to go just yet, but I'm about to be. Now put your hands up in the sky and be thankful you still here and stop asking them why. Lord, I got it. You know I got it. Look, buddy, I got it. And ain't nobody on this earth gon' ever come and stop it. Cause I'm from the country south, got something to say. Spun a big boy with 3K. Now let me bounce out of my shoulder poppin'. Bounce your shoulder, feel the vibe. I ain't stressing today. Yo, I ain't stressing today. Bounce. You negative, well I ain't got time. I ain't stressing today. Yo, I ain't stressing today. Bounce. Peace and love is on my mind. I ain't stressing today. Hold up. I ain't stressing today. Bounce. I'ma tell you one more time. I ain't stressing today. Yeah, I ain't stressing today. Bounce. Watch my whip today, I buffed it up good with the shannon. Feeling good, think I might just pull up on my granny. We watch that Wheel of Fortune while we eat that church chicken. She tell me that she been thinking one day I'm gon' win a Grammy. I say now shout out to my barber, that boy on a mission. Got my line so crispy when I talk they pay attention. And my lady is so bad, swear she was born in her bag. Had to give her extra cash to go tip her beautician. Like how you look that good, I'm about to show you off, let's cruise up through my neighborhood. You said my partner tried to holler, boy I wish he would. You know what, I ain't even much tripping. I'm confident in me so can't nobody catch me slipping. And don't call me on FaceTime, I be barely texting. Trying to love up on myself, I'ma send me a message. Nah, please don't hit my line if all you got to do is lie. It don't matter, I ain't gon' check, I'ma be busy flexing. Bounce your shoulder, feel the vibe. I ain't stressing today. Yo, I ain't stressing today. Bounce. You negative, well I ain't got time. I ain't stressing today. Yo, I ain't stressing today. Bounce. Peace and love is on my mind. I ain't stressing today. Hold up. I ain't stressing today. Bounce. I'ma tell you one more time. I ain't stressing today. Yeah, I ain't stressing today. Bounce. Hey, hold up. Why you mad at everybody out there? Did you hug yourself today? Yo, I ain't stressing today. I ain't stressing today. Yo, you got somebody who getting on your nerves, trying to ruin your day. Then what you tell them? Yo, I ain't stressing today. I ain't stressing today. Yo, this Silas.
And that's the episode. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
You guys better be consistent, because if you're not, laser to the skull. And
The word of the day is scaling.
daily? That's not the word of the day, is it?
Wait. Scaling.
I thought the word of the day was promulgation.
Oh. Fuck.
But scaling can also be a word of the day. Why are we still talking? The show's supposed to be over.
The show is over.
Why are we talking after the song?
I don't
The
know.
song's over.
The song's probably still going.
No, it's over.
Oh.
After this, it's over.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Everybody.
What have we done? Dude, look, Adi, don't make this a thing for every episode next year where we have to talk and do talking and whatnot. Because when we say bye, that's supposed to be it.
I have plans for all three of you.
I don't like that.
I don't like any of that.
Neither do I. Happy New Year, guys. Have a good one. Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.
I think 21 is nice, so